All right, I got the machine starting up right now. That has nothing to do with it. That's just my TV. And so when it starts up, it just automatically goes. Also, there's a black piece that goes right here. I'll be putting that in before you get here. But it just automatically goes to, this is basically your front end menu. So you use the flipper keys to go back and forth. The only thing you do have to do, I'm sorry, after you turn the on button on, is this is your remote. You can either press that button right there or just hit the on, and this comes on instantly. You want to turn the screen on, then turn your computer on in the back, and then everything will fire up. This right here is an extra ball buy-in on certain games. Let's say Indiana Jones is one of them. You will get to the end of your 3 balls or whatever, and you have an option to buy an extra ball for $0.25. So that's extra ball buy-in. You got your, sorry, the camera's not picking it up too good, but you got your coin in, which is some games are free, some games cost 25 cents, some games cost $1. So you coin in, that's your start game. This is your volume up and down, which is actually super important. Right here is escape. I believe that is enter right there, which enter, it's complicated. Enter works the same as start game, but anyway. And this is your plunger. So your plunger, by how long you hold it down, it'll go back. So you can do skill shots. I do it all the time in FX3. So, oh, you also have nudge, which is gonna basically bump the table sideways. Works great in games. And this is gonna be right and left fast, so you can burn through the menu. So, oh, we landed right where we want. So I would just hit enter. And these are all the games. Every time when you switch in the menu, it's going to give you, this is called the backlash. That's a DMD. And I'm sorry, that's a backlash, DMD, and this is the playfield. Now, this is not necessarily what the playfield's, I mean, this is the playfield, but when you load the game, I had to put the file in for that one. When you load the game, it's going to be more clear than this. So, there are so many games. And so if we just go crazy here, and let me see if I can zoom out. All right. Well, I'm going fast. There's 245 games in here, so it's going to change every single one like this. Jurassic Park, but there's a lot of great, like there's Kill Bill right there. That's Kiss, actually. Let me just, hard to film and control the thing with one hand. So this is Kill Bill right here. It looks like, see, this file right here, there it is. I had to make all these files. So this one I actually just recorded the screen. If I turn the volume up, you see the volume in the corner right there. And this is actually a video of me playing that game. But let me just find a good one. I'll go up here. This gets really loud and the bass travels, so anyway, this is just the loading screen right here. This is Transformers. A lot of these are real tables. There's the ball right there. And boy, this stuff looks real too when you're looking in there. Let me just load one of my favorite games here. I'm sure we'll hit one. So like, here's Jimi Hendrix. Plays Jimi Hendrix the whole time. I mean, does it get any more awesome than that? Listen to your favorite tunes and play pinball. And I have all the music tables. So let's just, I'm going to load up Iron Maiden and I'll play that for the first game here. Hit that twice.
Wait. I am now loading.
You can also add
Have fun.
the game to your favorites. And yeah, just let me get the tripod real fast. Alright, so I'm just filming the DMD, and then this part right here, there's not much to see. The backlash on this one doesn't change. In some of the games, the backlash will change and play whole movie clips and everything while you're playing. That's called a pup pack. So, I would coin in. There we go. Press start. I should have nudged it. I wasn't paying attention. But you nudge it when it gets to the edge there, and lots of times it works. It saves your ball. It's an important part of pinball. Ooh. Also, see, this has a post right there, okay? Right there. So I'm better off letting that thing come down hard and bounce off the post, back up, and then hit it. If I lift my flipper, then it bounces off the post and goes down like it just did. So these are little things that you learn when you start playing pinball. You know, some games don't have that. Most games don't have that. But this ball right here, you can see. I'm gonna zoom in on it. Oh, I already lost, but I was gonna say the ball on this game, you can see the scratches on the ball, and the ball actually reflects, the playfield's reflected off the ball, so as it travels, it's just unreal. And the physics are so good. So let's just pull up another game. Hold on one second. To exit out, I just hit my exit button right here. Boom, and it's gonna take me back to the menu. And this is actually the VPX menu. I have FX3 tables on here, but then that's in a different wheel.
Please wait.
And I can explain that all to you later.
Have fun.
So this is Indiana Jones. What this is gonna do is it has a pup pack, so as different things happen on the table, it's gonna play movie clips up there. There we go. Now I'm gonna play a teeny bit, and then I'm gonna put the camera right above the playfield so you can see it a little better. So like this one right here takes, oh, it already had credits on it, but this one takes like, it costs like $1 to play. So press my start button. Very smooth gameplay. The computer on this is actually capable of, I just locked the ball, that's good. Well, the computer on this is capable of 120 frames per second, although this screen only does 60 frames per second, but it's got very, very smooth motion. So let me see if I can set this up so you can get more of a view of the playfield. All right, not the perfect angle, but hopefully this will give you a little idea. Alright, this is great. I'm gonna play some Cactus. I'm gonna play some Cactus Canyon real fast. Hold on. Alright, honestly, there's so many games that I would like to show in this video, but I just gotta pick a few that I play like almost every day. So here's Harry Potter.
Has begun.
Who could possibly figure that out?
All right. This is Houdini. It's definitely one of my favorites. I don't know if it's the most realistic. Well, it's pretty realistic looking. It's got awesome sounds on this one. Really great bass. why you need volume. Just the volume is a good perfect level, a good level where the sound effects are good.
Not bad.
All right, this is Guardians of the Galaxy, which is a real table, really awesome one. So let me just coin in, and then I have to select my mission. Hold on. There it is.
Ooh, it's a skill shot. Guardians of the Galaxy.
Nebula, retrieve the orb.
Woo, sorry about that. Yeah, so the sound effects on these games are just unreal. Better than a normal pinball table, and it looks like you can just reach in there. Seriously, this is some good stuff right here. All right, and what else I can tell you? You got a cordless keyboard and mouse, just in case you need to do anything. And that just slips right in here. This joystick down here is going to be for when you're in the FX3 menu. You can joystick around. And also, I did just realize that I forgot to program a fire button into this machine. So I'll probably either put another button or I'll just make this be fire. Like, that's fire right there. So it's very rare that you have a fire button in a game. But there are a few. So yeah, the games, I just like... Boy, they're so good. Game of Thrones is a great one. So there's regular games, like this is an actual pinball machine right there, is Elvira. But then there's games that were made just for visual pinball. Like Django's one of those. Diner's like a classic one, but you got Demolition Man, like this is a real table. And that one I believe has a pup pack with it, which means it plays a movie while you're playing. There it is. So, and boy, I could just go on and on. So, Death Race 2000. Oh, the volume's down.
The greatest drivers on Earth in a race from sea to shining sea. This is a death race. You finish first, or not at all. Death Race 2000.
This is the only one where I didn't put the playfield in there, but this is a pretty awesome playfield. Anyway, I'm just rambling at this point, so... Def Leppard. Anyway, so when you're ready to turn the machine off, you just go exit, and you can restart it, or there you go, boom. That's basically going to turn the computer off, and then you'll turn one switch off under there, and that'll turn the power off to the whole thing, and you're set.